One of my old clients sent me this sheet because of a denial from an apartment. Let me tell you, Central Florida, this is 2024. It is very expensive to live here, number one, to rent here. Number two, based on lists like this, these apartments are denying you for just about anything. And I want to go through, this is a pretty common list of, hey, don't even spend the $100 application fee if you fall on this list. Now, some of this housing denial list is pretty common, pretty standard. Like at the top of the list is, if you are a registered sex offender, don't waste the $100 application fee. We will be denying you housing. That's pretty common. It's sad for my sex offender clients. There are very few places where they can live. That's a whole nother story. It's sad, but that is just apartment owners' right. It is their right to deny housing based on that, unfortunately. Also, denied housing for prior drug sales. Now, possessions with intent to sell, these things happen, right? And they are going to deny housing if you've been convicted or if you pled to it. And I found that an interesting distinction because we can, here in Florida, get a withhold of adjudication where you don't have a conviction on your record, but they're going to deny you housing because you pled to it. But the real sticky one, the reason I got this piece of paper, is theft charges. Here in Florida, it's pretty easy to get a grand theft these days. You can get a grand theft just shoplifting. And unfortunately, if you're convicted of that, or if you pled to that, these folks and all the apartments like them are going to deny you housing. And that sucks. My recommendation is you have got to, if you qualify, seal and expunge your criminal history. Because guess what? Once you seal or expunge it, these apartments cannot know. They will not find out. It will be erased. Government agencies will find out. Of course, they know what you had for breakfast. But the apartment complexes, no. So I recommend you try to seal and expunge so you don't run into housing situations. But it does suck if you've been in the criminal justice system, you've turned around your life, and everything is well, except for the fact that nobody wants to give you housing. That sucks. We can fix it just with a little seal or a little expunge.